What up? How is everybody in Fragrance Land doing today? I decided to talk about this today. It is called Spice and Black Vanilla Eau de Toilette by Cremo. I think I mentioned this before about a year ago. About a year ago, year and a half, this was like really hyped in the fragrance community. And I decided to talk about it today because I wore this last night for bed. This is all about vanilla. Vanilla is the dominant note here. Secondary notes is spices, a hint of tobacco, and a hint of woods. I will talk about the vanilla first. The vanilla here is very soft, a little bit powdery. It's not a lot powdery, but just a touch of powder. Very creamy, pretty realistic. It's not really all natural or anything, but it is pretty good. The spices, I think the official note listing for spice is cardamom. I don't necessarily get just cardamom. I sort of get like a Middle Eastern spice mixture. Maybe a little bit of cumin. The hint of tobacco in here is more of a cigar tobacco. And the woods, I would say the woods to me is probably a synthetic oud note. Nothing animalic or anything. Oud can have different smells depending on the quality of the agar wood. To me, this is more of a woody oud, but just slight touches of the tobacco and the woods to give it sort of a more of a mature vibe. Overall, this is mainly the vanilla. I would consider this unisex, leaning a little bit on the feminine side, but not too much. I still love to wear this, even though it is a touch on the feminine side. And it's probably because of that powdery, sweet vanilla in here. Overall, this is actually pretty decent. It's not one of my favorite vanilla dominant fragrances, but it is pretty decent. Performance is decent also. I'm getting about 6 solid hours from this with maybe about 45 minutes to an hour projection. Decent projection, nothing beast mode or anything, but just a slight push. If I had to rate this fragrance from 1 out of 10, it would probably be a 6, which isn't too bad. It's pretty, 6 to me is a decent fragrance. But considering the price, which is about $20 for this 100 ml, I'm going to push it up a little bit more to 6.5 out of 10. Not one of my favorites, but it is a very pleasant fragrance. Quality is decent. Blending is decent. I do recommend this. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description on where you can get this for 20 bucks. I think you can get this at Walmart or Target. Amazon has it for like $19.95, I think. You can get it at the Cremo website for, I think, $20 also. But the price is amazing for this, in my opinion. So I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. Cremo. And stay tuned for my next review, which is going to be Aqua Algoria Pamplalune by Guerlain. Could this possibly be my favorite citrus of all time? You'll have to wait and find out. See ya. Peace.